Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
You see on the Doppler radar behind me some snow out towards Cape Cod. I actually saw some pictures on social media out in Provincetown. The car is kind of coated in snow. That's just the exception. That's very localized. It's not coming this way. We'll stay cold and dry tonight. Mostly cloudy right now in Providence. It is a quiet and chilly night and very dry too. Those snow squalls and showers across the Cape will actually be pulling away very shortly. How cold was it early this morning? Were you up early, 5, 6 a.m.? Wow, 16 Smithfield, 21 Providence, low 20s along the South Shore. We'll get down into the low and mid 20s overnight tonight, early tomorrow morning. Right now, Newport just below the freezing mark at 30, and it's in the upper 20s in places like Smithfield, and these temperatures will be gradually dropping off overnight and right on through daybreak tomorrow. Essentially a storm-free week. We've been advertising that now for the last several days. I mean, nothing really big on the horizon. The one thing that we'll watch, though, there'll be an Arctic cold front approaching tomorrow evening around midnight, and that'll produce a couple of hours worth of snow showers on either side of midnight. So later tomorrow night, not a big deal, but what it will do is just reinforce the colder air. In fact, really the cold temperatures at or below average really the next 5 to 7 days, with the core of the coldest air actually Friday night into Saturday. Daytime highs on Saturday only low to middle 30s. Now we're still watching Monday and Tuesday, cautiously. I mean, there'll be a storm offshore. Still looks like as though it's going to stay to the south and be a miss. I don't want to write it off yet, and I'll show you that in the 7-day forecast. In the meantime, you see the snow showers and squalls out across the Cape. They'll be moving out shortly. Here's a wider view. There's an ocean storm south of New England. Gave New Jersey some snow today. That's pulling away, and behind that, we'll see some dry skies that'll be continuing for tomorrow. You see this moisture behind me on the left-hand side of your TV set? There's moisture coming in off the Pacific Ocean. That's the next developing storm that will travel across the deep south. Huge area of low pressure, rain, sleet, snow for Texas. And what will happen is it'll move off the mid-Atlantic coastline early next week, but right now it looks like it may be too far to the south to be a big problem here come Monday and Tuesday. Still worth watching, and that's still several days down the road. In the meantime, we are cold across the northern tier of the Great Lakes and right into New England, and that'll pretty much be the weather theme for the next several days. Let me walk you through it on the forecast hour by hour. Here's the time bar right up in here. Take you through the overnight. Skies are generally clear to partly cloudy. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. starting off in the upper 20s to low 30s. Sunshine tomorrow afternoon, upper 30s to near 40. Watch the clouds work in by tomorrow evening. Then watch around midnight. Right there, some snow showers coming through with the approach of a cold front. It won't last very long. Cold and dry tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. 23, 9 o'clock in the morning 30 with some sunshine, and still dry and chilly at 11 a.m. The temperature at 36 will briefly peak tomorrow afternoon around 2, 3 o'clock near 40, essentially dry, and then dropping back down to the mid 30s by tomorrow evening. We are dry through the weekend, sharply colder on Saturday. Right now that southern storm on Monday and Tuesday should stay to the south. We'll throw in some extra clouds. We'll still watch it closely, but keeping it cold and dry early next week with highs in the mid to upper 30s. So just pretty much more of the same, which is very simple, cold and dry.
All right, Tony, thanks. Caught on